In other news, a national conversation sparked yet again following the brutal murder of a child in New Providence last week. But the enforcement of capital punishment remains a contentious issue, with some advocating its reinstatement as a deterrent to rising and serious crime. However, in this report, attorneys contend that hanging is not the solution.
The international community thinks those countries that still have things like hanging and stuff are backwards.
A renewed call for capital punishment from residents throughout the Bahamas who have echoed enough is enough after a 12-year-old girl was killed in the nation's capital last week. But the enforcement of capital punishment remains a divisive issue. While some argue that its application could deter high crime rates, attorney-at-law Constance McDonald believes that hanging is not the answer.
A person who is ill, they don't think about, I can get hanged. Persons who are about to commit a crime, you think they thinking they can get caught? So why you feel as if the harsher the penalties, it will lessen the crime? No.
McDonald asserts that capital punishment fails to address the root causes of crime in society.
You can hang a person, but that ain't dealing with the evil that is seething just in our society. It doesn't deal with it. You can imprison a person. That doesn't stop the evil. What we need to do is we need to deal with the issues which cause these problems.
Although capital punishment is illegally on the books within the Bahamas, its enforcement requires approval by the Privy Council, the country's final court of appeal, which only permits it in cases deemed to be the worst of the worst. Counsel and attorney Jacqueline Burrows is also opposed to capital punishment, expressing her view that many members of the Privy Council oppose capital punishment, making its enforcement unlikely.
They do not believe in hanging, and so they would find any reason for the case to be considered not among the worst of the worst.